I know lesson 2 starts on page 459, but we're not doing the front page. I said go to page 460. Okay, fair enough. Yep. All right, here we go. So, number of solutions. This lesson is 1 page long. So, here are our two systems. 4 is equal, or our one system. 4 is equal to x plus 5, y is equal to negative x plus 1. If I sketch those on a graph, very general sketch, what is the slope and y-intercept of the first one here, this one? Yes. So our slope is 1 and our y-intercept is 5. So if I mark that on the graph, I just call that 5. Up 1 over 1, there's our second point. There's the line. Now, if I do the second one, what's the slope of the line? Negative 1, and the y-intercept is 1. So we mark that. We go down 1 and over 1. We sketch the line, and they have a solution right there, correct? Okay, so if I said, how many solutions does this system have? You would tell me it has 1 solution. They only intersect at 1 point. They intersect at 1 point, it has 1 solution. So this has 1 solution. Okay, next one. What's the slope of this line? 2 over 1. And the y-intercept is negative 8, which is down there. Up 2 over 1. Line looks like that. The second one, what's the slope? 2 over 1 and y-intercept of 6, which is up here. Up 2 over 1. Do those graphs ever intersect? Why? Because they are parallel. They have the same slope. So they never intersect. So how many solutions does it have? Exactly. But we're going to say no solutions. Or 0 solutions. But we're going to say no solutions. Okay. Everybody with me so far? See the difference between one solution where they intersect like that and no solutions where they have the same slope. Charlotte, you're way ahead of the game. That was recorded, so everybody, when they watch this video across the internet, will be like, that Charlotte girl is brilliant. Because I get like 7 views per video. Okay, here we go. First one, slope and y-intercept. 3 over 1, and b is negative 2. So I'm just going to mark negative 2 there. 3 over 1. Nice straight line. Somewhat. Near the end, it goes a little wonky. Okay, what do I have to do to this standard form one that we don't like? You got to manipulate it. So I'm going to move the 2y over there and get 6x minus 4 is equal to 2y. You don't want 2y, you want y. So how do I get rid of the 2? That's correct. So then I end up with 3x minus 2 is equal to y. What do you notice about that? That's the same equation, right, as this one. So if I plotted that, oh, negative 2 up 3 over 1. Whoa. It has infinite solutions because they're lying on top of one another. So they're connected at every point. Okay? All you need to remember is in this little table right here. So if there is one solution, how do the lines intersect? How do they intersect? If you have one solution. Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be 90 degrees, but they just cross at a certain point. So it would look like that. Doesn't have to be 90, but they just have to cross. And we would say that the slopes and intercepts are different. The slopes have to be different, okay? The intercept could be the same, but the slopes have to be different. Okay, so don't worry about that. Slopes are different. If the slopes are different, they will intersect at some point. If you have no solution, that means they are parallel, which means the slopes are equal and the intercepts are different, okay? The intercepts have to be different because if the intercepts and the slopes are the same, you have the same line and it's an infinite solution. It's the last one here. Infinitely many, basically it's one line because they're right on top of each other. What? Yeah. Okay. They have the same slope and the same intercept. Okay, these 3 questions and then we're done for today. Sorry? No, it's perfect. We're going to be okay. All right, here we go. Tell me how many solutions each one of these has. So the first one here. Every time you have to put them in y equals mx plus b form. So 5y, 15 minus 3x. Divide off the 5s. 3 minus 3/5 x. So that and that. How many solutions does that have? Look at the slopes. What are they? The slopes are the same, but they're not the same equation, right? So if the slopes are the same and not the same equation, they have no solution because the lines are parallel. All right. B. What do we have to do? Convert it into y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to move the 4y over here. No. That. And I get that. How does it relate to that? It has the same slope and it's infinite because it's the exact same equation. I was shirtless. I'll email the writers of the textbook and just let them know. Okay. You let me know how that goes. All right. Last one. Probably by process of elimination, but we should rewrite them anyway. So the first one, move the 7x over. I get that. Second one, I'll move the x over and then divide off the 6. -6, sorry. Does anything match? No. So how many solutions? One solution. Okay. You only have to do questions 2 and 4, please.